Hey guys, what's up? It's Hailey Eliza. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another college tour. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm starting this video from my car because I was running kind of late and it was raining, so we had to leave a little bit early. Anyway, it's a kind of a gross day outside, which is going to make filming this a little bit challenging, but I'm going to try to get more footage than I got at my last college tours. We are going to Georgia State University down in Atlanta today. Luckily that isn't too far, like I don't live too far from Atlanta, so it's not that much of a hike, but I'm excited, except it's kind of rainy and gross and walking around. Don't know how that's going to work out, but I'm going to try to get some decent footage for you guys so this video can actually be helpful, so let's jump right into it. In the rain from one point to the next, which is so fun, but actually it's going pretty well. Hopefully I filmed some more. It's on my phone though because my camera ran out of space on the memory card right whenever I started filming, so fun times. Just finished the tour. It is so cold and rainy. We're gonna go home. It was pretty good overall. I don't think Georgia State is for me though. I'm back from the college tour and it is like 3 months later, but I wanted to film the second half of this video just like I've done in my other 2 college tours. If you want to check those out, I will have them linked down below individually and also in a playlist, so you should totally check those out. Those are Valdosta and UGA. But this was GSU that I went to, and I got some decent footage. It was kind of hard to film because, like I said, my camera ran out of storage on the memory card the second I started filming. Also, it was monsooning. It was raining so hard, so that was kind of tough to, like, I didn't really want to get my camera out anyway because I didn't want it to get rained on, because breaking cameras are not fun to deal with. I just had to pay $300 to get my camera fixed a couple days ago, and I'm broke as fuck. So that's fun. But that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about my experience at GSU. So overall, I'd say it was a pretty good experience. It wasn't that positive, obviously, because I don't want to go there. It wasn't like the worst thing ever. There wasn't like one specific reason that I don't want to go there. I'm just kind of going to tell you the different things that I kind of noticed as I was touring and just visiting the school. First, let's talk about some positives of GSU. Obviously, it is in the middle of the city, and I am someone who I would love to live in a city, and so I really like that aspect of the school. And I really liked the idea of living in Atlanta because obviously that is like the center of Georgia and that's our capital of Georgia. And that's where everything happens, and being in such a central location, there's so much to do around you. So I know there'd be plenty of like things to do, and I just like going to different places, like going to new restaurants and stuff. So I liked that. That's one of the main reasons I went to check out GSU. Also, it's an extremely easy school to get into, so I know that I could get into this school. However, some of the downsides and some of the things that I noticed that I didn't like about the school and or why I don't plan on applying. First, the school. So it was a rainy day, so everything was kind of gloomy, and this might have been a contributing factor, but it just seemed kind of gloomy and boxy and like very like artificially lit, which I don't like. I like natural light, and the buildings just weren't that like inviting. They didn't feel like warm or homey. They just kind of feel like cold, dark buildings with fluorescent lights, and I'm not like a huge fan of that. I like character in buildings, and I would like something that feels homey, and atmosphere and vibes are super important to me. I talk about this in all my videos, and I probably sound like such a freaking hippie, but really to me that's just, I like to be in a positive atmosphere in order to feel positive and just get the most done and be productive. So I feel like if I was in a place where I didn't feel like there were good, it was just a good atmosphere or like an uplifting, creative atmosphere, I would not thrive there. That was definitely one of the contributing factors that made me kind of decide that I didn't want to go there. Also, just walking around the campus, once again, probably because it was raining and it was just one of those gloomy days, however, that was the circumstances that I experienced, people just weren't that friendly. Whenever I was walking around UGA and like the tour guide would like see someone they would know, they would be very like happy and like talking, or just even like the people walking around campus just seemed very like happy to be there, and I did not get that vibe at at GSU. Everyone was just kind of walking with their head down, trying to get to their place. We saw like more people than I did whenever I went to UGA or Valdosta because of like the timing, but it just felt like everyone was kind of like keeping to themselves and just like hustling to their class and not really enjoying their surroundings, which is something I think about UGA and Valdosta. People really soak in their surroundings, and that's something that I would like to be able to do. I don't just want to rush to class. I want to like see pretty things as I walk to class because aesthetics matter to me. The dorms at Valdosta, or why do I keep calling it Valdosta? The dorms at GSU seemed fine. They weren't really that special. Dorms are kind of dorms. Once you've seen one dorm, you've seen all dorms. Dorms are kind of like a personal thing that you make your own. So I didn't really have anything to complain about it. I actually kind of liked the style, and one of the ones that we went to visit, it was like a big apartment building of sorts, English is challenging. It was a large apartment building of sorts, and then there was a bunch of rooms on a hall, and then there was a common area with a kitchen. I think there was a kitchen. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure there was, and I liked that because I definitely want to like if I'm going to be in a dorm, I want to be somewhere where there's a place for everyone to kind of like come together and hang out, because I think that's a lot of people, especially their first year, a lot of their friends are their dorm mates and just the people who live in surrounding dorms to them. Now, this also depends on the school because obviously there's different setups and some people like live in apartments and whatever, but I think that I like the idea of having a main area where everyone could kind of gather and spend time together. Also, it would be nice to have a main area just to like sit in, so you didn't have to be cooped up in your room all the time. The girl who gave our tour was very kind. She seemed very upbeat and like she really enjoyed the school, so that was good, but I just don't think Georgia State University is going to be for me. I don't plan on applying because it's not a school I want to go to. I'm really looking into the option of going to Belgium right now because I think that's what I would like to do the most. If I could just get over the fact that there's 24 hours of school a week, which is literally insane, but that is for a different video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other colleges that you want me to visit, then comment them down below because I'm still looking at different places to go and see. But I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.